Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Pagey here, once again with another video on The Flash Season 3. So as most of you would know by now, Tom Felton of Harry Potter fame due to his portrayal of Draco Malfoy was cast as a series regular on The Flash for Season 3. Now, personally, I think he will be some form of the Cobalt Blue character, which I've done a separate video on. I'll leave it linked in the description below. But there are two other options as to who he could possibly be. And these two options are Mirror Master and the main discussion for this video, Dr. Alchemy. So, who is Dr. Alchemy and what are his abilities? Now, there are three characters who have taken the mantle of Dr. Alchemy previously. So we'll go over each of them, and seeing that Tom Felton is playing a character named Julian Dawn on screen, if he is Dr. Alchemy, he will most likely take traits and attributes from all three. So the first Dr. Alchemy was known as Albert Desmond. Now, Albert Desmond was a chemist with multiple personality disorder, or like a split personality. One personality was good, the other not so good. It was pretty bad. We'll call it his dark side. Now, his dark side uses his chemistry knowledge to invent certain weapons. Now, after attacking the Flash, he is sent to jail where he learns about a Philosopher's Stone. Yes, a Philosopher's Stone, like in Harry Potter. Now, Albert learns that this stone can transmute objects, which is basically changing the element, like turning brick into rubber and turning wood into water. We have seen an example of transmutation on Legends of Tomorrow if you watch that, because that's one of Firestorm's abilities. Now, the second Dr. Alchemy was known as Alexander Petrov. Now, he worked in the Keystone City Police Crime Lab as a lab assistant. Now, Petrov used Albert Desmond's original weapons to kill his higher-ups so he could get promoted. He would actually freeze his victims in an act to make it look like Captain Cold was the one committing the murders. So he kept on killing police officers, but while attempting to kill another member of the police force, Petrov was actually confronted by Captain Cold. Now, the Flash was with Captain Cold at the time, but Captain Cold, as you've seen on the TV show, freezes the Flash in place, and then Captain Cold goes and kills Petrov as revenge for trying to pin the murders on him. So I can actually see this happening on the show. So this is the most likely one to happen, or like the most perfect example, I guess you could say, if they were going to make the Tom Felton character into Dr. Alchemy. And finally, we have the third Dr. Alchemy, who is Dr. Curtis Engstrom. Now, the Dr. Engstrom, Dr. Alchemy, isn't that exciting. Essentially, he just stole the Philosopher's Stone from Star Labs, who had acquired it, and they were just using it for different things, and he took it and wanted to use it. He's probably the most boring out of the three. So what are Dr. Alchemy's abilities? What can he do? As I said initially, there was a weapon that could change the structure of objects, example like brick to rubber. And then there was the Philosopher's Stone, which can do the exact same thing as the gun if you hold it against something. So if you just push it against something, it'll, transmutate it. It can also do the same to the human body, which the gun couldn't. So you could hold it up against someone and that person could turn to smoke, to stone, to rock, anything like that. Also, he can control the stone through telekinesis or, brain control if you want to call it that. Now, which of the two do I think will be on the show if, Dr. Alchemy's on there? I would say the gun, just because the Flash has a thing with guns. And I know Heatwave and Captain Cold are meant to have them, but there's a tendency to use guns on the show. So it wouldn't surprise me if it's like that type of weapon, if you know what I mean. But I think if they had Tom Felton there, a guy from Harry Potter, it would be a massive missed opportunity if they didn't use the Philosopher's Stone in some way, just referencing Harry Potter. So honestly, it could be both. It might be a mixture of the two, like it's a weapon that you have to have that stone in it for it to work. It could be something along those lines. But thanks for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments section below, which of the Dr. Alchemies do you think sounds the coolest? Which one do you think would be the best inspiration for the character on the show? And do you think Tom Felton is playing Dr. Alchemy? As I said before, Cobalt Blue is my choice, but Dr. Alchemy is probably the runner-up. But thanks for watching, guys. As I said before, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.